Welcome to day 28 of the Health and Happiness Reboot. You've made it the entire way. Congratulations. Give yourself a little pat on the back. It's really remarkable for anything you choose to do to stick with a commitment for a certain period of time. So well done for that. Today we're going to be doing a sequence of events, five exercises called the 5 Tibetans or the 5 Tibetan Rites. This really moves into the realm of yoga a bit, but it's the same energetic principles that we have in Qigong, and the moves, if done regularly, do a lot for your health and happiness. We wanted to give you a taste of this because on Radiant Shenti, we do have yoga practice as well as Qigong, even though most of the reboot has been Qigong. I'll be giving modifications along the way and explaining what you're really trying to work on with each of the exercises. We'll begin our practice inhaling your hands out to the side, gathering qi and bringing it down to your lower dantian. Raise your left hand fingers together and straight, the right hand in a loose fist. Set an intention to connect to your childhood sense of exploration and wonder. Do whatever is fun and feels best for you today. Expectations and an adult mindset really inhibit our youthfulness and happiness. These exercises are done best with that youthful spirit, that connection to your chi and vital life force. Release your hands. The first exercise is spinning. The modification for spinning that's actually ideal is knocking on heaven's door or on the door of life. And for that, you'll just do the familiar loose hips. You can even let your heels come up as you go from side to side. Each of the exercises are done 21 times. So make sure that if you're knocking on heaven's door, only do it as it feels best today. I recommend for first time, really 5 to 9 times is more than enough for your first day. I will do the full 21 times, so as you come back, you can follow along with all 21 repetitions. The regular exercise is having your hands out to the side, so make sure you have room behind you. Give a check. And you're going to be spinning like children do. This balances, in particular, the middle dantian, this area here in your body. It also has a lot of other benefits for your vestibular sense, which is your sense of balance. The key is try and keep your eyes focusing on everything around you as you spin. And let's begin. You're going to go to your right hand first. 5, 10. You can go slowly or fast. 15. 'And our last one. Stand with your hands on your hips and have your feet about hip to shoulder width apart. Gaze into the distance. The room might be spinning for you. It is for me. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. We'll do that 3 times, 2 more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Hopefully the room stopped spinning a bit by your second breath. That might be normal if you still feel a little dizziness. Our next posture is on the ground. If you are going to be seated, you're going to be doing leg lifts in the chair. So in the chair, what it would look like is you're going to really kind of exhale your chin down and then inhale, lift up one leg or both legs at a time in the chair. So you're going to exhale down, Drop your head back, inhale, lift. So that would be the chair modification. On the ground, there is a modification as well. You're going to be sorry about this. Inhale your head back and exhale, lift your head, legs up. And here also you can do one leg at a time. You'll notice that you're propped on your elbows. So that will give you a little bit of extra strength. We're really working on our lower chakra, our lower dantian, and revitalizing. The full movement is you're going to lie on your back, and you're going to go ahead and inhale down, exhale, raise your chin and lift your legs. And you can lift your legs a little bit above 90 degrees, and then come back down. And relax. Five. And you can do these very slowly if you prefer. There was a new book published of the gentleman who brought the practice to the United States, 10. And in the book from 1946, he recommended everything very slowly. There's a lot of debate. We have 3 more. And release your legs. We're going to come up to sitting to do our 3 breaths. You can sit in this easy pose, the legs crossed, and just inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, exhale, and last one, inhale. The next exercise works on your quadriceps, your glutes, and your lower back. If you have very weak thighs, it's recommended just to practice sitting with your back flat on a wall and sliding down a little, coming back up and sliding down instead of doing the pose. There are modifications. If you're sitting in a chair, you're really going to be working on bringing your head back and then tucking forward. The chair really doesn't give the benefit of the legs, but if that's where you are, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Just do your best. If your legs are somewhat strong, come and sit with your your knees about hip width apart, and that'll be measured by 2 fists. And as you're there, sorry, get that kind of tucked. You have 3 modifications here. The first modification is to have your fingertips on your back, and you'll just tuck your chin and then press back. Exhale as you tuck your chin. Inhale as you press back. Always when you're pressing back, don't compress your lower spine. Lift up out of it. The second modification is you're going to come forward, and then with your toes tucked, come back to touch your heels. So you'll come forward and back. And you can keep your toes tucked as you come forward if that's okay. It's a little tricky. And then the full expression is you come forward on the exhale, and then you inhale, press back. Okay? So do what feels right, and you might start with the full posture and then go to a modification. Remember, only do as many as you feel strong enough for right now. You're going to really need to use your core. You can tuck in your lower stomach, your sex organs, really squeeze that in as you go back to give you extra support. All right, hands by your sides, or if you're supporting your back, let's begin. Exhaling forward. Inhale back, really coming back, the chin to the sky. Control your head back though, don't let it fall back. This is 5. Keep breathing. Exhale forward. Inhale back. This is 10. This will be 15. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Two more. Excuse me, last one. Well done. Come sitting on your heels, hands on your thighs. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. The modification for the next posture, if you're seated in your chair, you're going to really try and press down with your hands into your chair as you inhale your head back. Release your hands as you tuck your chin in. Inhale back and exhale, tuck. The key is really press. You want to be working into the shoulders and the triceps. So trying to do that. A modification on the ground that you can do are hip raises. So you come and you bring your fingertips to your heels, and then you're just going to be lifting up. This really is for people who are working on the strength in their back and might have some struggles with that. That would be that modification. If you feel strong, sorry, let me get this organized. If your arms feel strong and your back is strong, the full posture is you're going to have your hands by your hips. And you're going to then place your feet on the ground as you come forward. So you're going to come forward, feet go on the ground, head is back as you lift up, and then shift the weight so your hips are back between your hands. We inhale up, exhale back. All right. A modification here might also be if you just bring your feet, keep them in a bend, and just lift up and back, up and back. Trust your body, do what you can, and let's begin. Inhale up, exhale back. 5. 'Tuck your chin when you come back. 10. 15. 2 more. Place your hands on your legs, sit cross-legged. Inhale. Exhale. Again. And one more time. Inhale. You'll really feel your blood pumping. Your heart is activated, so quite a challenge. Modifications for the 5th and final rite are to do cat-cow. In your seat, it would look like this. Hands on your thighs. Inhale, really press your chest up. Head is back. Exhale, curve your spine, tucking your chin down. Inhale and exhale. On the ground, a modification would be, a cat-cow on the ground, where you would inhale up, exhale, curl. Always have your index finger pointing forward. And then for the moderate modification, you would come from down dog to your knees into up dog, to your knees, down dog, and then up dog. The full posture is going directly from a down dog to an up dog. So arching the hips up into a triangle and then coming down. You will exhale into down dog and inhale into upward dog. So the full posture, make sure that your fingertips are facing forward, and you'll come into down dog and make sure you have a good distance. Press the weight into your index finger and middle finger. And inhale, exhale. Do any modification that you need. Exhale. This is 5. Weight in the index finger and middle finger. Or press there. Tuck the chin. Stretch. This is 10. $15. 2 more. Beautiful. Sit in rock pose, knees together, sitting on your heels. Hands are on your knees or on your thighs. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Last one. Inhale. And sigh it out. We'll sit here just for a moment. Maybe you start with just 3. You work your way up to 5 and then 9, and ultimately over time up to 21. It's ideal to practice the 5 Tibetan rites in the morning to get your day going, to get the chi and blood moving. Many people will talk about afternoon or evening practice. It can be very yang in energy, very warming and heating and uplifting. So we advise don't do it at night. It's really best as a morning practice. You can add it with 8 pieces of brocade or any of your kidney jing essence exercises, but make sure that you're just doing it in a waking up, yang elevating time of day. We're going to close our practice by centering. Have your feet together. Your right palm is facing up at your lower dantian. Inhale your left hand up. Exhale it through midline with the palm facing towards the right. And keep going each side to side, the right hand up and over through midline. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. We'll do one more each side. Place both hands on your lower dantian. Women right hand on top, men left. Close your eyes. And just feel your body tune in. How do you feel after doing the 5 Tibetan rites? What do you notice about your chi, the warmth, the fatigue maybe? Definitely can be challenging, even if you do them every day. Take one more deep abdominal breath. And release. Well done. Congratulations on finishing all 28 days of the challenge, or any number of days that you did. Please feel free to revisit and check out all of the practices. Do all 28 days, or pick particular days when you're focusing on certain issues: digestion, emotion, sleep, vitality. We look forward to seeing you at radiantshenti.com to learn more about the wonderful programs we have to keep you healthy and happy. Have a great day.